squash. He loves hunting deer and going fishing. Tonight dies his only mission. From Westonsphere to Svetlo Jars, he survives solely on hard. His name is Squash.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, stick on the Alright, there we go. Here we go. We're doing a late night tonight. Midnight fist fight. Here we go. So it looks like my shelter has not been discovered yet, as everything's still in it. So I'm gonna leave more stuff over here. Realistically, would love to get a gate up at that house tonight, just for the heck of it. Man, somebody finds this, they win some. No, don't be doing that off the bat. Now, I was just on another game for 6 hours. Didn't have that problem one time. Man, I've got to figure out why it's doing that. It's only on this official servers that it does this. And this is a Miami server. I'm in Alabama. I got 36 ping. Come on now. Battle Law? Man, what is going on right now? No, Battle Law is messing up. That's what it looks like. Might have to restart the game. My apologies, everybody. I'm definitely not running any cheats, so I don't know why Battle Law would mess up. I'd be a lot better if I was running cheats.
Solely on hard. His name is Squash.
Is it doing the double mic thing again? See, it is like my shelter. I gotta restart. My apologies, guys. It's kicking me off for Battle Eye. I don't know why. I'm not cheating. Technical difficulties. Off to a great start already tonight. I have a 33 millisecond ping right here in the server while I get disconnected. I need a sorry technical difficulties screen. Time's the charm. Let's look and see. Yeah, Blitz, say word, man. That server is really fun. It's gonna be a roleplay server with the Roman AI. He's got them tuned where they're really good up close and pretty far away. They were tagging me, man. Absolutely tagging me. But I got 3 of them and didn't die. I died last night to 2 of them. Oh, I gotta get something to bury this stuff, man. Portal takes up a lot of space, doesn't it? Yeah. We've got to find something we can... I had a cooking pot, but, you know, I lost that last night because I'm a genius. We've got to find somewhere to bury some of this stuff. Alright, I don't really want to run around with this bag in my hands. Cool if I could drop this saw. Boop. Alright. 36-ish people were on when I logged in. So there's a good chance we're running into somebody tonight. I know they're mad about their car. Think about making that oil mine. I just don't know where I'm going to put it, man. That was terrible. You drop stuff right there and it despawns really quick. Just a pro tip. What's going on? Is it not live? There it goes. I don't know why my screen's messing up. Hopefully everything looks and sounds good. I haven't changed anything. Yeah, again. Why? 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 Let me look at my settings and see if it's something I'm doing. I'm literally the only person on my internet right now. My internet is way more than enough for this. I'm paying for that fiber optic. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't have my bitrate set too high. I don't know what it is. YouTube just hates me, I think. I'm 6,000 kbps below what I could be streaming at. So I don't know what the problem is. I'll have to learn. I have to go educate myself some more. You've got to set your bit rate at a certain level to get the AV, not the AV1, the V9 codec, which is the best quality. But you have to stream at like 24,000 kilobytes per second to really get that. The most I can get up to is 18 with my internet. So, anything suspicious? So restart 20 minutes. Dad, gummit. At least it's daylight when I logged in. I don't see zombies. Well, that's my chat, not where it's supposed to be. There it goes. Yo, what's up, Ashes, man? Yeah, man, you gotta try that Red Pine server if you're on PC and you like fighting AI. It's AI and roleplay at the same time. He's got, like, you know how heli crashes have a dynamic, like he's got dynamic campfires with AI on them. I haven't filmed one yet. That zombie's been aggro recently, hasn't it? Nah, it's just walking weird. Hope you're having a good night, Ashes, man. I'll try to catch your stream in a little bit if you're on tonight. I've been hanging in there and just putting it, like, lurking while I, like, clean stuff around the house and whatnot. So I've been lurking your streams. Every viewer counts. We'll work on some new stuff for, like, videos and stuff for Squash, too. Hopefully everything looks and sounds good, guys. I haven't changed anything. Oh, oh. Why is it empty? I just did that last night and didn't think about it. I'm gonna have to do some more Googling and learning about stuff, man. I don't know, like, a lot about streaming. Sounds like a toy gun to me when the Mark II goes off. Uh-oh. Just three's company too. Step in him, officer. Oh. Just want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty, sir. I think I'm going to keep Squash in third person, and I'm going to do an official call in first person. And try to find some servers. It's just hard, man. Like I said the other night, community servers, man, it's just so hard to get in there and it just not be drama after drama after drama. And I'm not trying to, like, get involved in other people's drama. I'll take a second Mark II back. Conditions this end damaged. Let's see how everything sounds, guys. Give me 1 second. Mark II goes off. Sounds pretty good. Hopefully it's all EQ'd really well. I think my voice might be a little higher than my gameplay. I'm really not sure. Hopefully not. I'm drinking coffee. I've been drinking energy drinks till like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I'm stop doing that. I think you guys will really enjoy the Red Pine server. I want to multi-stream, but my internet really doesn't like that, so might not do that. I'll get some pliers. I can take that gate, wire up that too. Have multiple gates. I knew that first shot was going to be crap. Yeah, those AI battles were tough today, man. I thought the guy at camp, the Youth Pioneer, was going to get me for sure because he was hiding behind. Oops. Behind the base, behind the shed. He wouldn't come out. I'm gonna need duct tape. I'll take a whole roll of duct tape. Let's go. So reset in 15. That didn't spawn there. Hope everybody's having a happy Sunday night. Back to Monday tomorrow. The normal life and grind. I think anybody's been in here. That's still a lot picked. The server had 41 on it earlier, so I know people are coming and going. My stream still should look pretty good. As is. I went down to 12,000 kbps to see how that does, because I don't know why it disconnects on YouTube like it does. Kind of ticking me off, man. Right there. You live and you learn, you learn and you live, you know. It's got a bullet in it. Get some rice. Good bit of rice. Might go back the other way, hit those houses by the house I want to base up. I get so used to, like, when I'm in first person, I get so used to it, it's hard to get back into third. I like third for seeing my dude run around. That's really the only reason why. I'm trying a third person peek. I caught myself doing it at one time last night. I don't usually get down like that. Dadgummit, I was hoping he would have seen me. Stream looks pretty good on my pop-out player. Oh dang, he just said bring it. Oh. And use that Red Pine Shinoris server with the bots to get better at PvP. I knew that hit him, but that wasn't a good shot. You go to heck, and you die. I didn't even have anything on you. I think I'm gonna stick with the blaze while I'm moving around, just in case it's somebody out there in the distance. Yeah, I saw something about that blitz. I didn't see the score or nothing, but I saw like a headline saying like crazy comeback, stuff like that. I'm upset at Tua, man. I think his days are gone for being an NFL quarterback on the Dolphins, at least. All them concussions, man. He got like 28 concussions in 2 years. That's a joke. It's more like, I think 6. He legitimately got 6 concussions in 2 seasons. Don't quote me, but I know it's a number up there like that. He's got almost as many concussions in 2 seasons as Troy Aikman did in his whole career. Every time you breathe on that guy, he gets a concussion. That's a loot drop, if you ask me. Oh, man. Shame. Shame I don't have a cooking pot or something to put that on, you know. If I get this in, and then I'll figure out where to put everything else. No. Yeah. I'm looking at the achievements I've got over the years, and with easily 8,000 or more hours on this game, I've never made a fire with Hendro kit, matches, and a flare. I don't know if it means in the same life or what. Do I have a can opener? I do. It's not in good shape though. What's yours like, buddy? About the same? About the same. I'm more worried about this side of town running up on somebody than like that little bottom part right there. Oh, crud. Okay. Oh, practice. Down he goes. I'm good at water right now. I've got to stop aggroing so many zombies. Wouldn't be mad if I found some pliers. I know Nagurno is really good for building materials and stuff. That's kind of a little walk, but we could venture over there in the future. I was trying to get a gate set up right now. Yellow King. Just get a gate set up. And then go from there. Cheesing it a little bit. That's like a basketball. It's looking like I'm gonna have to go down to Novo and hit that industrial, man. It's really what it's looking like. I'll do this right quick, because I said I was gonna do this yesterday and I didn't. Really confused about which platform you were sent to. Did you click on the link or something I posted and it sent you somewhere crazy? I wouldn't be surprised. You didn't know you could do that? Somebody's here with me. Basically, if you can see any of their body through the door, you can hit them. It's cheesing it, really, but you can do it. I think that's all it'll hold. Yeah. Like, if the zombie... I don't think they'll do it in this house, but let's see. There's some noise back there I don't like. Yeah, alright. So, if I can get this zombie to poke its head through the door like that, you can see a part of its body like this. You can usually punch it. There you go, see? You just need their body part to be poking through a door. It's a great way to cheese it, man, whenever you got like a bunch of zombies on you. Clicked on a link on Twitter. Oh, snap. Oh, 5 minutes to restart. I gotta check that out in a minute. It should have been, I can't figure out how to get my Twitch, like my Twitch streams to share the actual video. It'll share my whole channel. So I'm trying to figure that out, but I usually do a squash link on Twitter. See if I can get two. I can cheese two of them. No, I'll just shoot them through the window. Will it show me? Oh. If you can see that body part through the door right here, you can cheese it though. Got a whole army out there after me. She's a dodgy little bird. I don't think I should get credit for that, but we'll take it. I'll see if I can make it to where it doesn't just take you to my Twitch. It only seems to show the link and not the video whenever I post it. So I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, she's mad. She's mad. She got anything? No. Alright. I'm new to a lot of this streaming stuff, so bear with me. We got 4 minutes till server reset. See a Carl up there. Play DayZ again with their hands. Nice, yeah, man. I do a lot of playing by myself, but if I get with people and we're like in a group, I'll do whatever they want to do. DayZ is like, I can bury this bear, so I want this. DayZ is like a really fun game. Play by yourself, but it's a lot of fun with people too. I do more stuff with people than I do by myself, like more random weird stuff. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Stick that in. I think I'm gonna catch a log out while the server resets. The shed looks like a good place to do it. Come on, pliers. I'm one pair of pliers away from having it built. All right, sit tight, guys. I'll be back briefly. People, we're like in a group. I'll do whatever they want to do. I don't know why my audio is doubled. I apologize, guys. I mean, literally, I have everything turned off but the game capture. Um, I don't know how we're gonna fix this. I'm gonna just mute that too. Maybe that's it. No, I don't want to mute that though because that's my alerts. What is going on? I'll try to fix it. It's my apologies, guys. I didn't know my audio was doubling. I don't know why it is. Let's see. Check it out right here. Hello. So that's in the right channel. See if I can hear this. It's probably in the right channel. I'll have to work on that in stream. I don't understand. My apologies, guys. I haven't touched anything since yesterday. Alright, these should be the only two things making any audio noise whatsoever right now. It shouldn't be doubling anywhere else that I know of. I literally have no audio capture but DayZ going right now. Literally every channel is muted except for DayZ and my microphone. I broke my golden rule too. I didn't do a test stream before I went live, so that's my fault. Let me get in this house and see how it sounds. I hate working on my stream in the middle of my stream. I really hate that. Turn my mic down a little bit. Sounds like I might have fixed it. Y'all let me know if it starts doing it again. Please, somebody be like, hey man, you suck. Your stream is making really weird noises. I'm guessing it was picking up audio through my alerts, my new sub alert that I put in. But I just changed my alert to control audio through OBS, so we should have it. I made a new alert tonight. It'd be nice to see if it would work. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Get my water going and then drink a whole bunch of coffee. Yeah, man, that coffee's good stuff, boy. You tell you what now. Whoa. I used to have a character we would do in skits with my friends. I don't remember his name, but he would just look straight up at the sky every time he talked. And we would do that to people, like prank them. Let's get a screenshot here. We would like prank them like that, and then you know, just to harass them. And I used to ask people for cigarettes. It's back when I smoked cigarettes, and I was like, hey man, got a square. You got a square. And then my buddy Kevin, I was pranking him one day, and I said that to him. He just looks up at the sky and says, what the fuck are you looking at? And it was like the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. It was just perfect in that moment. We can go back over here towards Dobro and stuff, see, bury this bear first thing. See if that Olga's still over there. Sounds better now. Thank you, Blitz, man. Feel free to feedback anytime you're in here and you're watching, man. If something sounds bad, too loud, or out of sync, just please let me know. I turned my mic down a little bit, too. I think it was really loud for some reason. Always appreciate the feedback, constructive criticism. I guess I had one channel recording desktop and/or gameplay that I didn't know about. Like I said, I usually do a like a test stream, an unlisted stream for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just to see how audio sounds before I go live. And I didn't do that tonight. That's my fault. Let's see what's up with that Olga. I just don't know how far I can drive that thing before I get shot, and I don't want to put it in a barn and then get raided. I don't think I've ever really used cars on official. I've died every time I ever have tried to have a car. You're just driving through like an open road and you get sniped through a window. Alright, first things first. You can bury a bear. That's why I like them so much. I want to save my nails, man. I'm much better at burying stuff than I am at improvised shelters. Now, I'm good at finding improvised shelters. Tree with the rock. We'll do it right here. Boom. Remember, dead tree with a rock. Always bury your loot near like a landmark. Now look at that. I just wish it didn't say mound when you walk up on one like that. Because that's how I find a lot of them, is looking down around trees and they just say mound. Yahtzee. Alright. I'm gonna go for, what is it, Dobro up here? And that other little town. I'm gonna meet whoever's over here raiding these bases eventually. We'll see if it's like a 3-man group or if it's a bunch of like hackers or what. I know I wanted to play official. I wanted to experience the hackers coming from Xbox and dupers. And seeing what the hackers are like. I've been watching some videos, man. If I get blown up by like a claymore that just spawns in front of me, I'm gonna be the most mad you can ever be. This one guy was getting, literally people were placing claymores in front of him and blowing them up when he'd go in houses. Just like placing them like you would do an object in the editor. And then blowing people up when they run out of them. And I was watching one guy who was going up and down stairs and he kept getting hit with M79 40 mics. Like in a house by himself, getting hit with 40 mics, dead in the face. Kind of ruins it for everybody when you're like that, man. I personally prefer the survival aspect of DayZ, but the PvP part is also enjoyable if you can like get in a server with legit, nobody's running scripts or cheats. Well, I left Call of Duty, man. I got tired of getting shot through walls and people ESPing me everywhere I go. I'm gonna see if I can get into that Black Ops. I don't really care for Black Ops 7. Looks like Black Ops 6 to me, with no improvements. And I want to try Battlefield 6 though. My little brother used to play Battlefield a lot. He was like in the top 100 in the country at one point in time on Battlefield. He's damn good at Call of Duty too. He's been playing Call of Duty since we were like 14 years old. He quit after Black Ops 6 because of how bad the game was. And still is. I mean, I could do some Black Ops 6 content, I guess. Just, you can watch me get wall banged and ESP'd every 5 seconds. That Olga's got to still be right here somewhere. It's like we're right over there in the woods. Got an AUR in it. zone, run right up on it, and there'd be like 3 guys standing at the back of it. It'd be terrible. I can get some gates set up, or a gate or 2 set up at that greenhouse like I want to do. We might go out and hunt some people and just come back to that every time we die. I think there's a powerful group of people running around Novo. That was IEDs over here last night. I don't know if you can dupe on PC. I'm probably pretty sure you can. You can lag switch on Xbox and spawn loot. I would imagine you could do it on a PC too. Saw a dead guy down here yesterday too, so didn't look like he went willingly, but he might have died from being sick. Couldn't really tell. I want to do some videos on the Battle Royale server. It's just, man, it's hard to get in there. You have to literally sit there and click refresh until the match is over. Because if you wait 2 seconds too long and it gets full, you gotta wait another hour. Yeah, that Olga's right down here. I haven't been marking stuff on my map either. I've been being lazy. Might be on the other side of that hill. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a new sub tonight. I can hear my alert works. Figuring it out. Alright. Still think the Olga's somewhere in a little bend over there. I've been able to find it 2 different times. Yeah, I think the Olga's more that way. This is Dobro. I did not do a good job of securing the area before I ran down here. What? That's better. Don't need a wrench. We're looking for pliers, and we're looking to not get shot in the face. See if there's any fruit hanging around. I do believe that you have to be within like a certain area for 10 minutes or more to get the fruit. I have a compass on, I probably do. This is this in one, mine's damaged, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the worn one. I don't have the compass hotkeyed, I really need to get on that. We like the zombies, we don't like the dead zombies. Those are not usually for the better. missing out a freaking sporter. I'll take a 22 round. Let me just hit all the wrong buttons real quick. That barn down there worries me. I can remember where I saw that wall at yesterday. We're gonna stick raid that with spears. I need to collect some rocks. And make some spears. And gotta stick raid that house. That base. Didn't look like there was anything in it though. It looked like it was a wall. A fort aisle and nothing behind it. If anybody's got any tips on how to get me to be better with using the Q, please let me know. Because I am terrible with this one. And I'm left-handed, so it's even more ironic. Fingerless gloves. Oh, my assault boots don't look good. This would be a good spot to camp. Take some shots. Eventually I'll get to Northwest Airfield and I'll show you my snipe spot there. I've got a pretty good one. You can get off a few shots before they really figure out where you're at. It's back there behind the tents and on a hill like to the northwest of it. I have racked up some sniper shots in that spot in my day. Also, I'm trying to do my achievements, so I need 1 kill from 300 more meters. I hit someone with a SKS at about 600 one time on a server, and I got the second highest shot. I was kind of sad though, because the first highest shot said it was an AUR from 1300 meters, so I don't know what equipment was used to hit that shot. A kill shot from 1300 meters with an AUR. So I would just say mine was the longest. And it was down there below Pollyanna on the construction site. There was a guy on top of the building and I just hit him in the leg, and then I hit him like 4 shots later and killed him. It was like 601 meters, 641 meters. It was even better because I had one of my friends, OG, with me and he saw it happen. So it's true, we can validate it. Try to eat up. So, Ace Frehley from Kiss died. Not the biggest Kiss fan. They've got some cool songs. I think their song Strutter is amazing though. Strutter! That's a jam. And then the guy, what's his name? Sam Rivers or something like that from Limp Bizkit, the bass player there, he died. Hardcore Limp Bizkit fan when I was growing up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Rearranged is an amazing song. Lately I've been skeptical, silent when I would used to sleep. Feelings from all around me, witness me become weak. What you doing over here, bud? Are you wanting a headshot? Where do they get the energy, man? You want to lure him in somewhere, talk in game chat. That, oh crap! And that gets him right on you too. Life is overwhelming, baby. Here's the hand that was the crown. I'll disappoint you, fall down. Pliers, man. I had to go through 3 towns yesterday to find a shovel. I know there's somebody lurking around here, man. There's been all kinds of chaos every time I come right here. Dead bodies. Crap. That's a double whammy. I like how he did not pull out the Mark II when I hit 3. Oh, I'm stuck. Can I hit somebody? Can you mean face and hit somebody? We got a loot drop. Someone dropped a lighter. Another battery. It is. I got a half battery I can get rid of. I think. I got a whole battery. Whole battery. I thought I had a half one. That's actually lower than the ones I do have. Yeah, the guy was getting M79 in a house like this on these stairs. In the cheater clip I saw. He came around the door and got hit with a thumper 3 times in 3 different houses on the stairs. We don't condone cheating over here. What are you guys' thoughts, if you want to answer, on external crosshairs? Are they cheating? Because, I mean, you can turn on the white crosshair in DayZ and have the white crosshair. If the server lets you. I don't think they're cheating. But I haven't been running one. I bought one a long time ago, but I haven't been running it. Because some of the community servers that I run on, or ran on for a while, they hate it. They consider it cheating. Which, I mean, if you turn the dot on, like right now, I could turn on the, show crosshair right there right now and then hit apply and go back, continue, and look, now I have a crosshair in the middle of my screen. But I don't like that. Some of my friends do. I do not. What I'm trying to do is get to where I know I don't have to have my hotbar up and just hit like 13 or 1400 hours on PC in 6 or 7 months. So should be able to, you know, be able to do that. I've got, what did it say, 4,000 something hours on Xbox altogether on DayZ. And I'm still this bad at it. Oh, Denham Skirt City in here. I need that because I have a CR hid over there at my shelter. That's where I expect to run into people, right there. If I can survive over here, we might take a trip over towards Nagurno tonight. I'd really like to find some pliers. See that zombie cluster? That's what they do when they first spawn in right there. So those just popped in. If you're ever somewhere and you just get 4 zombies on you, I know where they just spawned in. Man, I'm nervous. There was a dead guy over here last night, and the other night there was dead animal pods everywhere. Somebody's lurking in the region, just chilling. There's a dead guy right there last night. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, but that'll work for right now. I can get the CR stashed. We'll have a CR and a blaze. I'm trying to think about what I want to keep in that house if I base it up. Nothing really super fancy, because every base I find has been raided. What's up, Carl? Tell your mama I said hi. You're getting a little traction on the channel, starting to pick it back up. you've seen or heard me before, it's because I used to be on another server under a different name. But that community was really toxic, and they started harassing me on my Discord and my YouTube videos. So I just deleted the channel. I didn't feel like messing with it. It was almost monetized. We'll get back there, though. This truck's been here for days. I don't think anybody's put... Oh, my goodness. That was not like that yesterday, I don't think. There's really nothing I need out of that, but that's pretty funny. So that tells me somebody might be living around here. Let's get out of here. I'm convinced somebody's got a base around here. I just haven't found it yet. What you got, Carl? Nothing. Concerned about somebody shooting me from a distance, but I don't want to run up on somebody with the blaze and try to hit them either. Life lesson: always pay attention to those that want you to succeed, and keep an eye on those that don't. Cut ties with them. If they're not trying to see you be successful and they're trying to hinder whatever you're doing, you need to get away from them. Build yourself up. It's so much easier to build someone up, or to tear someone down, than it is to build them up. So I like people that build, not tear down. Life lessons with Squash. I'm learning the DayZ editor too, if you notice my thumbnail. Can't figure out how to get the zombies to move to make scenes and movies and stuff, but I'm working on it. Join my Discord through that link right there if you're curious to see about all the stuff I'm working on. I've seen some bases right here before, believe it or not, in that little area. Should be going west. Let's see. I'm gonna hotkey this. I'm tired of having to do this. I don't look at it. Am I going west? North? West. If you don't know how to read it, check it out. Red to the north. East. White to the south. West. And that's how you read one of these. I used to never pick them up because I didn't know how to read them. Now I never pass them up. Yeah, Blitz, man, I had a whole video made ready to show everything about that other server that I don't really want to mention, and how just toxic it is and was. But I decided not to air it because I didn't want to deal with what I was already dealing with. Someone had already told me like a month before that they were looking for a reason to ban me and to keep my head open, my eyes open, and I got kind of where I didn't believe them. But it's true, they were. Now I got one of the admins following me into every Discord server I go in trying to get me banned. Like, how petty could you be? I didn't kill a single person on DayZ Underground, not one. Didn't kill anybody on Doug. Ever with my character. And still managed to get banned. They banned a guy I've been playing with for about 4 years and never told him why. That was in my streams like 2 or 3 times. Then they banned my other buddy that I was playing with because he wasn't respectful to an admin in-game. There's a sweet Trey 24K video you can go and watch on YouTube about Doug. It'll show you pretty much what I experienced to a T. Met some good people there though, but they had a lot more that weren't so cool. Keep our eyes on the prize over here. I don't want to mosey out into the open and get shot. By all means, don't let what happened to me affect you. If you play Doug or you want to play Doug, you go right ahead. Just don't come crying to me when you're banned for no reason out of nowhere. Because that's what they do. Sure, when they find this channel, they'll come and bomb it, record all my videos, and try to get me banned again. Try to get me to delete my channel. I deleted the other one because I was just tired of dealing with it, man. Like, I was in there for 4 or 5 months. I was getting 1,000 or so views a night. I had like 400 subs almost, going in like 3 months. And like, nobody from, maybe 5 people from Doug joined my personal Discord. The day I got banned, I think I banned like 40 people from Doug that came into my Discord, trolling me and harassing me and reporting all my YouTube videos. Where was all that at when I was in Doug? When I was in there, where was all that at? Oh, that energy. Yeah, man, Valor got banned for, being disrespectful to the main admin on the server while he was in character. Apparently that's not allowed if you don't donate a whole bunch of money every month. Because secretly it's a pay-to-win server, they just don't tell you that. Oh, that's cool, man. If you like want to play Doug, that's cool, go for it. I just like, I'll tell you what I got told when I first got in Doug. If you watch the Hey Barnby video, like the 32 minute video he made about Polis and Dam and all these groups, the coalition that he was with, I was like, that's a cool video. And I'd been on Doug like 2 or 3 days already when I saw that video. Then I went back and watched it like a week later, and it was so obviously scripted. Like, so many things about it were just like too convenient to be quote unquote organic. And then when I was new to the channel, I started, or my new channel, I had some of the guys from Polis come in there on my stream telling me I needed to get off of Doug because of how bad it had gotten. And I didn't listen. They had to actually disband their faction because of all the Hey Barnby trolls breaking meta. But by all means, you guys can go check it out. They've got one rule. It's called don't be a jerk. But they leave out the part where they tell you jerk depends on how much money you donate per month to the server. If you donate a lot, you can be the biggest jerk in the world. That is always a base, man. It never fails. That is always a base. Call that the sniper tower. Oh, my phone charged. Yeah. By all means, go play Doug. If you guys like roleplay, I like roleplay. The Red Pine server I'm on is a brand new roleplay server. Pull up my eyes around. Come on, Rev. Yeah, I'm probably not going to talk about Doug too much because they'll send their little crew of cronies over here to harass me. Still don't know why I'm banned, but someone told me apparently I said something racist. So if anybody can find a screenshot of where I ever said anything racist, please let me know. Because I never have. Definitely not on my gaming account. All they told me was that the staff has, quote unquote, decided to part ways with me. That's all I got. But yeah, go check out Worm. They've got on Doug, they've got the Dark Carnival. It's my favorite group. My boy Derek, who doesn't talk to me anymore because of Doug. He's a Gusto on there. Valor actually quit talking to me because of Doug. That made me sad. But we're on to bigger and better things. I just nuked the whole channel so I wouldn't have to deal with all of that was coming with being in that server, man. So I say we're looking for I'm looking for community servers, honestly, that don't have a toxic community. I would love to run some community servers and play through some of those. But I'll probably not be active in the Discord because of how people are in the Discords for DayZ, man. Insane. Has that been raided? I don't want to push it yet. Come on, pliers. Pistol holster. Watch, somebody's gonna go tell somebody from Doug that I'm doing this channel, and they're gonna just bomb my stream with like the most lamest insults I can ever think of. I honestly think I was catching on too quick. Like I was getting too many people watching me and stuff, and they got to where they didn't like it. The main streamers. Yeah, go watch Worm. If Skeezertron is still in there, go watch him. I don't have any problems with them. They just don't talk to me anymore because of Doug. But yeah, go watch them, man. They're really cool. I need to do this. That's like the third time I've seen somebody run through a door today. It's a base. Oh, you don't want to just stroll in here. Need some pliers. I don't know why people base this place up so much either. Bro, we're never gonna find pliers. Yeah, if you guys know of any cool community servers you want to play, let me know. Join my Discord, man. You can promote servers in there. It's mostly full of people I've known for at least 4 or 5 years since I started playing games again. Really good people. Is he in here with me? He sounds like he is. I'm gonna have to go down to Novo just to find some build and stuff. I got a feeling if I go to Nagurno, it's gonna have people everywhere in it. There he is. Come on, buddy. If you know of any RP servers that are good, let me know. I'm on the DayZ RP Discord. I haven't started yet over there because I've been kind of trying to get the heat off me from another server before I get followed into there and they find a way to get me banned. I gotta back up a little bit. Where's this other guy? Oh, to the face. Well, that'll piss you off. We're on to bigger and better things over here with Undead Airwaves. Gonna be doing some zombie stuff. State of K2 coming at you here soon. Finding some different games to play for different content. DayZ is my favorite game though, man. I could no life this game all day. I'm just not good at it. Dang, I'm right by that little church too. I wanted to base up that church right here in Svet, or Novo rather, just to do it, but I'm pretty sure that thing will get raided ASAP Rocky. This is a mid to high pop server. I'm not trying to play like servers that nobody's on and just run around. I want to fight people and, you know, get shot in the back 100,000 times. That's what I like. Oh, somebody's been here. Set this shed in the middle and see what happens. It's a red hunt jacket. Brother, I just want some pliers. Just some pliers. Nagorno is kind of a run. I want to hit this shit. But Nagorno might have some pliers in it. Novo might too. I guess that's the base I heard getting raided actually last night. There's that sniper tower one. Man, do I want a sneaky snake down there and try to see if I can hit that though? Oh, that's what was getting raided right there. I guarantee you that's what was getting raided. Ballsy, and they got a 10 up there. That's what they were raiding in Novo last night, I guarantee it. We get some darkness. Check this little cul-de-sac back here. Just looking for some pliers, my man. We got a zombie in a shed. Usually isn't the greatest news. You gotta need the electrical kit for anything. Really don't want to die down here. Some of the stuff I've got on me. It's the edge of the cul-de-sac. The church is up on top of the hill. I'm never gonna find pliers. Ever. More rags. And a smoke grenade. I 100% think that's the base that got raided. We are getting a little bit of darkness, but if you know you got NVGs, that don't matter. Like, I'm trying to play small ball and get a gate set up before I just run and start grabbing a whole bunch of loot and then dying with it, trying to get somewhere to hide it. I'm not a fan of Novo, man. A lot of people hang around Novo. Any spawn town, I just try to get away from as quick as I can. Water load. On the opposite side of the town from the well too. Pliers, man. It's all I want. Some pliers. Nagurno is kind of an adventure. I think we might do it. I love Nagurno. I wonder if that's like a whole clan that's based up in Novo. Blanket jacket is pretty neat. I was hoping I could just hit this little industrial back here and find some pliers and not have to go down into Novo. Kind of nervous about running the Mark II because you can still hear that pretty far away. Where the heck was he at? There he is. No pliers. Let's go to the I haven't been there with yet. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to go hit that church on the way out. I once was an actor in a DayZ scene for a friend of mine, Sawsome Gaming. Check his channel out, Sawsome with an O. We did a scene where he runs in a church and he sees a guy at the church and the person drops a crossbow and runs away. And I was the person dropping the crossbow, per se. He's like, whatever you do, don't talk. And I was like, alright man, we'll do. And as soon as he hit, said, you know, action, he comes through the door and I'm like, hey! And he's like, dude, I literally told you, don't talk. Like, this is the very first thing. I was like, true. You did. I got a feeling that was what they were, either they were raiding that or they were raiding this one right here yesterday. They were tearing something up, boy. 2 IEDs and a bunch of gunshots. Get a little stable. We'll go check it out. Yeah, this is my favorite church in the world right here. Be nice if they gave me some pliers for saying that. There's a mega base down there. 2 of them if you include the sniper's nest. I like that the churches have only flat caps. Flat caps and dress shoes. Alright, Nagorno bound. Not worried about that chicken right now. There's gonna have to be a base in Nagorno. There's no way there's not a base up here. Man, that's 3 stacks of rags I found on my journey. Someone's just making rags out of everything, ain't they? Let's see what we can find up here. I know there's roads and stuff up this way. You can hide behind a couple of hunting cabins. Great shot. I'm using these in my Be Right Back screen photos. I just put them through Chat GPT and turn them into a cartoon. Once drove a car off this thing right here and it went over in the no man's land and I lost it. That was right after I fixed it up too, man. I had it for like 10 minutes. But I hit a bump or something like right here and it just flung me off over there. That was before the car update. That was years ago. There's that general store in Nagorno. It could have some good stuff. But I know Nagorno is good for nails and building stuff, but nails especially. That's why a lot of people go through there. You get a bunch of nails out of Nagorno. Make sure I'm still going west. I'm running south, I want to run west. I knew I saw that town down there somewhere, right? In a second, I'll hit you guys with some demo. Might get some wolves right here too. I've got my butt kicked by wolves here a few times. Hit you guys with some gamma ray. This helps you. This does not improve my vision at night in any way. This is just so you can see. Oh boy, we're already up to 18 views. Woo woo, going viral. Man, I wish you could do notes on official. That's one of my favorite mods. You can't though. They had it on official before, and to my understanding, A lot of not nice things were getting left on the notes, and so they took it away. Not surprised. This DayZ, man. This shelter? What am I hung up on in there? Not a shelter. I say DayZ, fun game. DayZ, toxic community. Yeah, I need to go this way. That's the road in the ground. Trying to stay low key. Nighttime's the best time to roam the woods unless, you know, somebody's out here with MVGs. Always a possibility. My boots are gonna go to damage real quick, more consistently now. I don't want to be this close to the road. Let's go back up this way. That road takes you all the way into the ground. Yeah, man, that was one of my favorite things to do, was leave notes everywhere about the boneyard. My community center. I'm no Teddy the medic, but I did leave a bunch of them. Everybody always say, hey man, I saw your note. Yeah, you did. I just like notes because it allows you to like know who's around or what's going on and churn it. I keep wanting to say Chernobyl, that's not how you pronounce it. Chernobyl. You know, like, let me know who raided me. Let me know who like lives in this town or lives at this base. But can't have it. People couldn't play right, act nice with it when it was unofficial. I got a feeling the Gurno's not gonna be dead silence. Kind of go the long way up around the barn. If I look down. I don't want to just run into the Gurno on the east side. It's usually where you see people is on the east side. By all those houses. Find bases up here too, because it's not far from that campground down below the hill. Did I forget the name of? Like, some starts with an A. I don't know why the word aardvark is in my head. Arsenovo, that's it. It's got a couple of barracks there. I imagine it gets farmed pretty consistently. I mean, you're not going to get, like, high-tier crap out of there, but you can get ammo for guns. Stuff like that. And it got like cold where I live, man. It's been messing my throat up for 2 days. No rags in here. 357 though, which I think I dropped it because I'm not running any 357. I'm not. I'm gonna have to find another community server that has one. That Red Pine Shannara server I'm on has them. I just haven't found a pin in 3 days. Rumor has it they exist. That's 308, baby. That's 308, Sonny Jim. Paper's kind of useless here, so we'll just leave it there. Hopefully I can get the channel growing and get more in depth with more groups of people. Check out some new servers. I do not do well on official with meeting people. I just get betrayed constantly. I mean constantly when I meet people. You can run with a dude for 4 hours and then when you're like waving goodbye to go log out, he shoots you in the back running away from him, you know. That just is not for me. I'm gonna attempt to talk to people that like don't look suspicious, but man, if they have a gun on them, I'm definitely gonna hesitate. Usually you find stashes up around here because of Kamensk. People will farm Kamensk. Maybe we do a Tizzy run. Definitely gonna be engaged in some PvP over there. I mean, I know people that just live at Tizzy and Northwest Airfield. Never go anywhere else. Like a little open field. It might have it does have a hunting stand in it. If I can find it. Nagorno looks close on the map when you start running it. And you're like, this is not close at all. I've been lied to. Yeah, here you go. And then there's another one right across the road on the other side. Yes, sir. I'll trade that for a full one. Do some little binocularizations. I don't really have a good view right here, but see if there might be a dead zombie around the house or something. See any zombies? I like seeing zombies more so than not zombies or dead zombies. There's a hunting stand over here somewhere. There she is. I'm the same way, Blitz. I tell you, man, I don't know how many people I've been like, hey, you want some food? Let's make a fire, blah, 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 and then turn around and they just shoot me in the back. I can't tell you how many times this happened. Or you're like fighting against somebody else and they shoot you while you're like fighting someone else on purpose. Like they say, this game really shows you how humanity works. And that's exactly what would probably happen in real life if you had a DayZ type situation. Should be getting hit with wolves around here. The old boneyard. She was a good boneyard. She was a good boneyard while she lasted. Should be getting some wolves around here. This is like Wolf Central on the north side of the map. I'm not seeing a single zombie. Wells down there. And just stare at these trees a little bit more. That's a tractor. Putting a good scope on it because I'm going to have to run through some open area to get down there. I see the general store get based up a lot on official. I haven't seen a zombie yet. Here's one. Alright, let's go try to get some pliers. I was having a conversation with someone earlier. I think they made the nighttime brighter on 1.28, but he said that's going to be 1.29. I'm not calling him wrong because I really don't know, but I feel like they made it brighter with 1.28. Oh man, yeah, the day Sakal came out, me and about 6 of my buddies bought it, and we were running around together, and everywhere we went was just like people like running around fist fighting everybody. And if you made a fire, you would just get like flies on crap, man. They just kept coming. I forget what the name of that little town is on the coast. It's funny in that. But oop, got a base there. It's got a little hospital in the middle of it. And that's where I just fought at Navajo, that's it. Navajo, day 1. Man, was it intense. Well, there goes my sneak attack. How did this many hear me? I have to open the door and run out. Come on. We can cheese this one. Yeah, I think I got killed by Prestige like 200,000 times day one of Skull. Like, they just saw you and it turned into a fight, no matter what was going on. There was never a "Hey, how you doing" on day one at all. I can't close the door. Dang it. I probably got more kills on day one of Sakal than I have in like probably almost all of my existence in Central Wars. No exaggeration. Take some beans for my trouble. I remember I beat a guy to death with a spear that was fighting my buddy at a fire in Wamaho, like within the first 20 minutes of Frostline existing. I don't have much experience on Livonia official. I played the crap out of it on some community servers though, but I know Livonia is a lot more fight for your life PvP because it's based off of an Arma 3 map. And technically Sakal is too, it's based off the Tanoa map for Arma 3. Bohemia likes just reskinning content from other games and then putting it in DayZ and calling it new. Like I played Arma 3 for the first time like 2 months ago, and everything in Sakal is in the base Arma 3 game. So it's just nothing but what are they called, assets from Arma 3 to Noah reskinned into Sakal for $20-something. My shirt got beat up, didn't it? I am interested in seeing the new map when it comes out, but I saw how big it is and I got a first look at it, and a lot of it is just empty space, man. Like places you're probably not gonna go because there's not gonna be anything there. But you know me, I'll buy it and I'll try it. Do I have that still? I thought I had a whole thing of it. I do. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of Nagorno. I'll take that. I dropped that jacket. Pliers, man. Ooh. Guarantee I don't have 2 slots for it either, man. I'm running high on stuff, man. Do I have 2 6 stacks of rags again? I got the one. I got extra bandages. I'll sacrifice it. We need this. Especially if we're going to be doing some building. What if that barn down there at the bottom of the Nagorno is going to be a base? We sit on the porta-john and eat the outhouse. The old outhouse. This is a Jamaica house. Do need that 9x19, so I'll be taking the Huggies whatever you got in the register. Right now, let's see where my 9x19 stacks are. Boom, alright. I still haven't got a kill on official, or really yet, with the R12 at all. I'm usually a BK-133 guy. But I've seen good things to be said about this gun. For sure, Blitz. I saw one streamer, big streamer, talking about it, and I think he said there's a military, a giant Northwest Airfield type military, at the like east end of the map, and that's going to be where most of the people are going to go. But then he said there's a lot of just empty desert space as well. Oh crap. Actually a terrible shot. Why does nobody have a freaking pair of pliers, man? I find them everywhere until I need them. Okay, I want to put it in my hands. Thank you. I like the fruit. It keeps me going. But yeah, I'm interested to see how Badlands is. I can't wait to get on and play with all my friends that are on Xbox still. So I don't know how that's going to work. I went to PC, and I think I have 2 friends that came with me. I like the 10 I was playing with. I'm gonna have to find a posse to play Badlands with. Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Something's getting thrown in the river. What do we not need? We could absolutely do without. I didn't think we need the road. We got 1 use left on the sewing kit, but I'm pretty sure it's the leather kit that fixes that. Yeah, it's a leather kit that fixes that. Got the pliers, baby. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Let's go ahead and pliers are 3 though, aren't they? Got something I can sharpen? Don't look like it. Oh, I dropped a 357. I'm really not running that anyway. I'll take the pliers. And what am I doing? I need to move one thing up. And I'm good, yep. Worn, but we got pliers. Yes. I don't want to leave without hitting that general store right there, though. Man, I really hope I don't get shot trying to get to this general store. Then I'm getting out of here. Oh! Double the pleasure, double the fun. Sorry, Peppers, I was going to grow you today, but we'll take nails. I think we get some daylight. Will this be a base? It won't. We'll be having absolutely nothing in it though. But 308. So now whenever I get shot in the back minding my own business, somebody's gonna win a lot of 308. play games with me, 308. You're coming with me. Alright, I really don't need anything else. I need to get out of here. I wonder if that barn beside here is a base. It doesn't look like it. Word, maybe we can get the a gate put up tonight. People base that barn up a lot right there too. And this barn down the bottom of the hill right there, that usually gets based up. Well, hot potato, I just want to get out of here now. Like I said, Nagurno has a reputation for being where you go to find building materials. Did I come down this way or did I go the other way? I really don't remember. Doors would not be shut if I had been there. See an infected. Alright, son of a gun. Let's get out of here. I'd like to go north. Like this way to get out of here. There's the old bird. You wanna look at? Can you make it back in one piece? Not apparently if you're gonna aggro everything. My gosh. Thank you. Alright, we have to reload the Mark II. Can you pull out the right gun? Okay. Really nervous about clearing these houses, man. These houses usually can cause you some trouble too. So in Kid City. 7 people hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. If you hit that like button, man, that really is all I really ask. I don't like doing the hit the like, smash the dishes. I don't do all that stuff really, but the like button really helps. With the algorithm, the algebra rhythm, as I call it. So I think that's what alga is short for. Fried chicken, you are getting on my nerves, buddy. Yeah, I am excited for Badlands, though. I like Livonia. I don't really... I maybe have 20 hours on Sakal altogether, and I really was hating it before they made it not as cold as it is now. Or it's actually warmer now than it was when it first came out. My thing is, man, if I'm a streamer, and I make 4 fires in like, you know, in an hour of a stream, that's not entertaining. It's not entertaining at all. Oh my god, they all just spawned in right there. If you see them like that, it means they just spawned in. See you, Nagurno. Now we got a seriously risky adventure ahead of us trying to get back home. If I can get the base build, I'll take bets on how long it lasts. I'm saying 3 days. Because I kid you not, I've only found one base that wasn't raided. And I'm pretty sure those bases in Novo got raided last night because it was IED City. Population Novo. Starting to get a little daylight. I know in a lot of servers you'll just get groups of people that just go from town to town and raid everything. So that might be what happens here. They come off of a community server and then go to official and run together like 6 deep. And just loot and raid everything. Now I did drop that 8 off the end of the map and get it to despawn. So I deserve some bad karma for doing that. In hindsight, I should have kept the 8 so I know where to put it. So if I get grieved, I at least deserve that one time. Raid my base and popcorn all my loot on the ground and then run away. Yeah, Blitz, those were definitely IEDs. I kind of respect it though, because they did 2 IEDs, then they started shooting. So that tells me they probably didn't dupe or multiply a bunch of IEDs. They just actually legitimately went out and raided. We'll third party some of those if I keep hearing them. Right now I'm just trying to keep my focus on getting the gate up and claiming my little house. Yeah, I know it's not going to last very long, but we're still doing it. That's where I got that 308, yep. I'm really good at running into people when I'm trying to do something important with an important item. Knock on wood, but that's just true. Pretty sure my Mariners that I'm rooting for lost again tonight. They were losing like 1-5 before I started streaming. Josh Naylor hit a monster home run though on the Mariners. That was a bomb. I like Naylor when he was on the Indians/Guardians. If you watched Major League growing up as many times as I did, those will always be the Indians. That scene where Vaughn is like just coming out of, I think, prison or something, and he's throwing pitching to that cardboard batter and he hits his head, just knocks it off like first pitch. Man, that was hilarious. I actually saw an interview recently with Charlie Sheen, dude, he was talking about that movie, and he said he couldn't throw but like 80 miles an hour. So they would take his pitches and speed them up and through the air to make them look way faster on film. Thought that's pretty cool. I like knowing little things like that. I'm weighing heavy on starting a podcast. I've been interviewed on one podcast, so I can check that off to-do list. I think I might start one, because I ramble a lot. Yeah, I agree, Blitz. Especially if it's like 2-3 times the loot servers, everybody just gears up with guns and goes to the militaries, man. I think they do that on official too. Could be wrong. I just know people that do nothing but go to the ATC. They go to the ATC, man, and they just literally just live there. Let me turn this gamma off for you guys before I forget. I mean, it's fun to gather up like a group of people and run up there and just PvP. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel like if that's what you want to do, play Call of Duty or Battlefield. DayZ is a PvP game. I don't really, there's like old heads that have been playing for like 12 years and say it's a survival game. No, it's a PvP game. I just think that that shouldn't be why you play DayZ though. But if you do, you do. Really not big on telling people what they can and can't do. And if you're an adult, you're gonna do what you want to do anyway, right? But you gear up a little bit, you go to Northwest Airfield, get some loot, then you take your little sardines and you hide the ATC and snipe everybody that runs to the plane in the middle of the supply drop. I know people that that's all they do on DayZ. That's all they do. I like to get out and roam around, but I think in this series I'm going to build bases in certain areas and live around them. Just see how we can do living like that. Most of the full community servers I play are PvP driven anyway, like factions and PvP. Some of them have like a 3-man limit though. I think those are probably the most fun. It's just not like 8 people running up on you and shooting you in electro. I wish there was a way to prevent freshie killing, but I know that's what a lot of people like to do too, man. Go shoot freshies. That's what I say, man. They really needed that bandage and that apple. Alright, I gotta get on the ball right here. I'm getting back into dangerous territory. I think I'm going to have to do different things and see what bites, what catches on. Gets the channel to grow. I don't know if I want to do podcasts by myself talking about like news related topics or if I want to interview people and all that. I did take 2 media classes in college, ha 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 ha. So I kind of got a little bit of experience on, like, what is it, communications, like how to be on the news, that kind of stuff. Deer Isle, man, look, I love Deer Isle. I was playing it with my brother, but he kind of quit playing DayZ for a while. But we just kept getting killed at the campground, wherever that campground is above that town. It's got the police station and all that stuff near it. People just hanging around there shooting you in the face, no matter what you're doing. There's Novo. Now we gotta get through the thick of it. Yeah, Starnington. Man, I've died 100 million times in Starnington. That is it. I could be wrong. That's the one with the well in front of the police department, isn't it? I want to get back into Deer Isle, but man, that's just PvP all day. PvP, PvP. I might do it again though, just as I like it. Deer Isle is a beautiful map. The mollusk is the one that drives me crazy. Everybody just goes to the airfield. Yeah, it's World War III at the airfield. If not, you're that one military north of the airfield shooting everybody that comes over there. Like the refugee camp or whatever they call it. I just wish you could have multiple characters on official maps, like you can on Xbox if you have alt accounts. But we may do a Deer Isle series. If I can find a Discord server I want to get in for Deer Isle, we might do that. What's the other one that I like? Deer Isle, and then there's the other North American one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Me and my brother were playing, testing out new maps, and we were playing a community server that I'm not going to name. We both got aimbotted by a dude, and when I submitted the video, they said he was just a really good shot. Turns out he's been in their server for like years, so they weren't going to ban him, but it was obvious aimbot. That's the kind of stuff I want to avoid with community servers, to be honest with you. The dude one-tapped both of us running full speed 2 different directions in about a half a second. Like, he looked one way, fired a shot, looked another way, fired a direct hit within a half a second. 2 people that were 100 meters away on both sides of him. Bitterroot, that's it, yes. I like Bitterroot too. I need to try to find a good Bitterroot server for us to run around on and Deer Isle. If you know of any good community servers that are Bitterroot, let me know. Dang, I got way up here where I didn't want to go. You got that Halloween Essiker right now. I might try out too around Halloween, do like a special couple of live streams on. I watch like Fresh Spawns and all that stuff where they kind of do different things. If you like that kind of stuff, check out this guy named Witness. He's really cool, and his moderator lives right down the road from me. Witness is really good, but I like the more storyline characters play, but there's a lot of streamers like Fresh Spawns that are just, let's start brand new on this server, and then run around for 4 hours every day, which is cool. If that's what you like to do. I like to build, though. I like to have, like, a settlement, little spot to call my own, and then develop a story for a character. Give me 1 second. My lips are chapped, and I don't have my lip balm beside me for some reason. A lot of the servers I see, like Bitterroot and stuff, they'll have like a Walking Dead theme, and I literally have seen 1 episode of Walking Dead, and it was the first episode the day it came out, and I never saw another episode, so I don't know much about the lore there. Same with the Exclusion Zone stuff. I've never played Stalker 2, so I don't really know what the lore is or what I'm supposed to remember. Gonna take like 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm trying to find one that's not just you get shot every time you spawn in. Those get old quick for me. Fresh Swans is really good. I think that was one of the first ones I started watching. I just recently got into Running Man Z. He's entertaining. I like the bigger streamers, but I like finding smaller ones too that are doing cool stuff. I was watching Hey Barnby, but somehow I got banned from his server when Doug banned me for no reason. And I found out they worked together hand in hand, Doug and Barnaby. I was going to do a series on Barnaby's Livonia, but then I got told about a lot of corrupt things going on there too. Behind the scenes that you don't see. If you're going to do an organic RP server, there's just, you can't do certain things and call it organic. But hey, Barnaby was entertaining. He's why I went on Doug. Because I wanted organic, not scripted roleplay. And I found very little of that in my time on Doug. I'll try to find some more roleplay servers. Like I said, I'm in DayZ RP on Livonia, but the no KOS is kind of turning me off. You should always have KOS. Like, that's legit how it would be in real life. I gotta be careful. There's two bases over here. Need to recruit a crowbar. Tear him down. Fresh Spawns is really good to watch. I enjoy them. Kind of quit watching a lot of people here lately. My friend Sauceum, he's really entertaining. He does a lot of like story-driven stuff. And that's all my friends and him and the dads and DayZ videos. I'm in the intro. I accidentally shot one of my friends at Arsenovo and he put that in the intro. Shouts out to Java. Sorry I shot you, bro. It's my bad all the way. You did nothing wrong. Just his trigger finger gets hairy. And I watched the footage back, and my friend Rax says he's in the medical, and then I run to the barrack across from the medical in Arsenovo, and I shoot my friend outside the barrack. He was nowhere near the medical. I've also got a channel set up in my Discord, which needs to grow. It's strictly for promoting your content. I gotta figure out how to do the promote command again, where it would post your page's URL whenever in my chat. You can hit exclamation point promote, and it'll tell like the chat what your link is. We build people up around here. We support. We don't knock down. Unless we get knocked down, then we knock down. There's one of the bases that's been here for a while. There's a lot of nails we can collect. Still a camo net on one of these too. There was, yeah. Can't get that right now, but I want it. Or can I? Says don't quit carrying stuff in my hands while I'm running around. Surprised there wasn't a tripwire or something right there either. I share in my posts sometimes some of the people I watch. My friend Ash's Antics, he's really good. Just found a guy named Hayes tonight that's in the community Discord that I first got into when I first started watching streamers. He's almost to 1,000. If we can get him some subs, that'd be sweet. 2 likes. Thank you, whoever hit like. I appreciate that. I gotta get more shorts out. I think the shorts are what's gonna bring me the most views. I think I'm at 955 views on the crappy short I made the other day. I learned that if you're gonna make a short in DaVinci Resolve, if you make the timeline resolution 1080 by 1920 before you edit it, it looks a lot better if you do it after you edit it. So, you know, we're learning. We're learning. I'm really scared there's gonna be some out here in these woods, man. There's another base I gotta pass too. The Olga down the hill from me that way. Might have already passed it. Yeah, if there's streamers you guys like or you think I would enjoy, please let me know. I'm always looking for new content. I try to watch anybody that supports me. I always give them a like and a comment when I see them. I have zero hate in my heart for any streamer. It's just for certain servers. Dang, I got back over here quick. Please don't let there be anybody around my shelter. There's a guy named Survivor 47 that's really good at what he does on DayZ. Go check him out, Survivor 47. Very well done videos, very well done like little movies and stuff, man. Very well done. We got raided. Somebody hit us. Or did I drop that hammer? Oh, I dropped that hammer. It's very possible that I dropped that hammer. It's also very possible that I'm stuck in here now through that camo net. I'm about to drop that hammer. They didn't take nothing if they raided me. Definitely would have took the DMR mags, I think. Need this. Need pliers. Probably should have kept that backpack, but it's okay. We got a saw. We need that. Need that saw. I got a rope still, I do. Let's do some organizing. Some prioritizing. Alright. So I get one box of nails. Two should be enough to get me started, hopefully. Dead tree with the rock. There she is. Always make your mounds near a landmark that you can recognize. It makes it by itself and good. I've lost a lot of mounds just burying them somewhere and not paying attention. Same with dropping your bag. If you're gonna run with dropping a bag, like in your hands, make sure that you drop it by a tree, by a rock, by something. That's really all I needed out of that. I'll have a little bag of 308 too. I got a bunch on me. get down here and see if we can get a gate started. Just a little hand pat. Yeah. Hope you're having a good night. It's gotta be 12:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. The zombie look kind of aggravated, but he's not. They throw me off whenever they look like that. Like they kind of like they've been aggravated, but they haven't been. Zombies are already here, which I kind of like, but that can mean somebody's around at the same time. Can we get a gate built tonight? I'm just doing things for science right now, so this is just for the lulz, man, if we get raided right away. They're all spawning in now, that's why they're so close together. When you see them in a cluster like that, it means they just spawned in. Like they all spawn in right by each other. They don't just like spawn in 5 or 10 meters away from each other. I do think I'm gonna have a hard time with this building, to be honest with you. I will be moving squash to the mornings, either tomorrow or the next day. And doing red pine in the afternoon on Twitch, because it's a new server, and I want to be on when the most people are on. Catch my drift. Did I bring a rope with me? I did. I have to give her a ring out my clothes, too. I can put that barrel in my base right away. I don't want to keep anything of super value in it, though. See how they're all together over there? Oh crap, I thought it was crouch walking. Dadgummit. Get off me. This is making me the most nervous, is if I can get this build in without getting shot. It's still over slow, so it's not half a battery. I'm picking this house first. This is attempt number 1 to the base. Oh crap. Let's get in the house, let's get in the house. Alright, let's run out of stamina. Oh, that's 2 hits now, buddy. 3 hits. Dang, he beat me up. It's been a while since I built a gate or a base. We gotta get warm too, we get sick. This will not be the greatest base ever built. I also gotta remember how to set this so I can get to the 4 dial. think I need fence kit. Yep, there we go. I, like, for serious, have not done this in many months. I think you can get away with sticking one right here, can't you? Can you not? I thought you used to be able to. It's not letting me, though. It's like a certain way you gotta get it just right. Have they changed official? Like where you can place stuff? Sucks if so, because I can't build a base right here. I know you used to trigger it right here just right, it would let you put a gate up. I've seen all kinds of gates in this house. Is that a no? Do we have a no? Is that the problem? Am I just remembering incorrectly that you can build in these? That's what it looks like. I just wanted a one-wall private residence. That's all I was going for. Well, that stinks. It's not giving me the prompt at all. You can do it out here. Am I crazy? Can you not do it up there? Do you have to have build anywhere to do this? I've seen houses like this on official with walls. It's not letting me do it though. Well, that sucks. A bunch of onions. I mean, if I put something out of here, it's gonna attract people to raid me. Dadgum. That breaks my heart. I've seen many bases at this house on official. Now, let me do it though. I'll fence up out here, man. I'm gonna get raided immediately. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You could use this to jump over the wall and get in there either. Maybe what we do just to have a little test run. We're gonna get raided so fast if this is out in the open. This ain't gonna make the cut. We ain't gonna be here long, I promise. Let's do it. We gotta build 3 gates. 3 walls, rather. Or a gate and 2 walls. I think these give you logs. They do. The worst part is they're gonna see all these trees cut down. If I don't get shot while I'm doing this, I deserve a prize. I don't know how you put a wall up right here. I know you can. I don't get it. If you're in the chat and you're paying attention, am I crazy? Can you not build a base right there? A door? Or am I just crazy? Let me get shot standing still like this. I feel like you used to be able to put the gate right up against the door where you could still see the portal. People could still boost into this too. Looks like get on the roof somehow. Build something. Man, I'm telling you, you used to be able to put a fence kit down right here. Gotta drop my clothes off soon. It doesn't give you the prompt at all anymore. Used to, you could stick it like right there, like that, and it would let you get it. Or am I just tripping? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did they change something on that? I know for a fact I've seen houses, mustache houses with gates right here. I'm gonna get raided so fast, man. Someone's gonna boost over into my crap. I'm 100% getting boosted. 100%. Probably a way you could jump on something like over here, then jump onto my fence I put up out here. I don't want that. Yeah, no, there's no build anywhere on official. I know, man. I've seen bases in this house. Even if I could just do this, that'd be sweet. Like, why is that not efficient? Why is that not possible? It's gotta be something I'm missing out on, man. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I can tell you, man, I've seen doors right here, doors to that front door, and I've seen gates right here. Like, you should be able to put a gate right there. Why not? Is it taller than the roof, I guess? There's another gas stove that was not here earlier. That sucks, man. I really don't want to build out there and get jump rated in. Like, this just says boost enemy. I'm probably wrong. I usually am, but I could have swore, man, I've seen houses on several servers that were in this, like, they were based up at the front door. I mean, all I'm doing right here is giving somebody, if you got a car or something, you can just boost right in. I can't do shit about it. Maybe you just have to mess with it forever and it'll eventually give you the prompt. I was having no luck though. Firewood. Comedy. Yeah, and if they would put rag building into official, that'd be really cool. I like rag building. It's difficult too, but it's more fun than whatever official's doing. Now I gotta carry logs from halfway across the world. We're gonna get boosted into first, I think, if not raided. But if you just boost over those one walls, you're gonna be in my base. I can't stop you. Go under the days of the 90s slot where you could put a wooden log in your backpack on the Alice bag. Well, that really derails what I had in mind. They would put rag building in. It's pretty fun. I've built some cool little bases with rag building. Wouldn't be hard. I think the building is what most people complain about now more than anything. Is how bad the building is. I'm running on my clothes. I'm about to get sick. I mean, they're just going to boost right into this. There's nothing I can do about it. You're going to be able to boost in from the left side or the right side. If not, you just pull up to the front gate with a car and just hop right over in there. I don't know how I'm going to stop that. Can't put a watchtower down right there, build an airlock. There's something up with that, man. Like, I know I'm not crazy. It's going to be 3 walls around that front thing, and I can't put a 4th wall to stop anybody from actually getting in the house if they can boost in. Like, if you can clear these walls, you're in, man. Of course, there's a zombie that's gonna come mess with me while I'm over here. Hey, lady, I'm trying to work. I'm gonna have to walk 10 miles with this next log, too. And then they're gonna see this and know somebody's building over here. Well, this really shortened the amount of time I thought this base would last. Still another log over there, I forgot about it. Huge bummer, man. Google it and see tonight. Oh, I sneeze. Allergies, baby. I mean, I'm building the exact kind of base I make fun of people for building. Like, you're going to be able to get in here so easy. Throw a backpack down, have your buddy come sit on top of the backpack and crouch, and you jump on his head, you jump right on in. I can get over any one gate with 3 people. Just give me and 2 other guys, and we'll get over a gate. I'm not happy with how this is gonna go, man, at all. That means I can't gate up the windows either like I wanted to do. Did I lose my fence kit? Looks like I did. That sucks. There's the only rope I had. Bummer. Dang it. I'll have to put a wall right there too so nobody can just run around that one. I'm gonna be throwing this one out the window, especially now my fence kit is one with the freaking wall. Like I see it's there, but I can't grab it. Unfortunate. Well, this is a comedy. No, this ain't, we ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna work for me. Unfortunate. Dang it. Rest in peace, fence kit. Had a good run. Like it gives me the prompt that it's there, but it won't let me take it out. Alright, well, kinda not what I wanted to do tonight, but let's go scout somewhere else. I think I'm gonna head towards the top northeast of the map. I'm out. Well, 86, those plans. Sucks. Huge bummer. Well, change with the changes, as I like to say. I've had terrible luck building bases on the north side of the map, northeast side. Absolute terrible luck. See, that's a nice flat spot. You can do that, then you'll be ready tomorrow. I was looking forward to living in that house too. I've had a base there before. No way I could get the camo net in my inventory. Won't do this though. Not a bad gun. I actually like the sport point on this gun. Oh, in the words of Limp Bizkit, let's keep rolling, 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 rolling. Really puts a huge bummer into my plans. Still got 2 boxes of nails on me too. I need to make another rope. Eight people hanging out tonight, I appreciate it. Thank you. We just tried to build a base and failed miserably, so now we're looking for another place to build a base. Unfortunately, it has to be on extremely flat ground. If they would add rag base building mechanics into official, that'd just be gnarly. And even a code block. Just put the code block in official, man. I guess it's more of a thrill for them if somebody, like, people that want to code raid. I know people that are obsessed with that, but I would prefer for you not to be able to code raid my base I worked hard to build while I'm at work. You come and take an hour out of your day to roll my box. Not exactly the most fun time in the world. I don't even touch $3, man. You get through one of those in 15 minutes. There's gonna be a base over here in this northeast corner, man. It usually always is. I've had one over here for like a week, and I've had one over here for one day. Really cool spot on a mountain ledge down here, but you can see it from a long way away. I've seen bases there too. What I just heard. Get a base in right here. I used to try to do it like in a group of trees, like an area with a group of trees. Oh, bummer. I'm expecting to see like a 2-story watchtower over here at some point in time very soon. Seems to be a place a lot of people pick. Just north of DayZ. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I think the base I had was exactly where I'm standing. You don't want to be directly at the edge of the map. A lot of people go loot cycling, loot hunting at the edge of the map. I'm honestly surprised I didn't see anything out this way. Or I haven't yet, rather. Pardon my French. There's just really nothing out here. Meet somebody out here, they've got a base, or they're hunting for bases. I think that rock basin I was talking about is right here. It's a cool spot for a base. You can just see it from a mile away. I think it's right there. You can also get on the rock and boost over a watchtower if there is one right there. And if they've got a crowbar, you're good to go. Or a hatchet. See, it's getting like mountainy over here now, so like an angle, you can't really build on an angle. Closer to DayZ than I want to be right now too. But you can get on this rock and boost over whenever people build a base right there, you just boost right over it. I got friends that live to boost, that's what they like to do. There's a way in, they will find it. It's a good spot for a mound back there. On that right now. I really want to go to DayZ. It didn't go good last time I did. Right at DayZ now, though, so. Let's go check it out. Uh-oh. Still look pretty new to me. Oh no, I'm at the hunting cabins, dang, okay. going a little bit more west than I meant to. Dang it. We gotta get another rope before we can do anything anyway. Looks empty. I think we're gonna find a rope or enough stuff to make a rope in here. Already got one of those. They're pretty neat though. Another gun cleaning kit. So whoever came this way did not hit the campground. Canteen City. Well, you want to eat the Dad Gummit burger, you go to this house up here and call him out. Unfortunate. Well, we'll track a new place tomorrow. If we can get over here and get out. I'm gonna find somewhere in the top northeast I just went through. I didn't see any bases, but I mean, people don't go up there. Catch my drift. That sucks, though. I'm not gonna base up that house. It's too easy for someone to just boost right in. Which you could argue they could do at a watchtower as well. More pliers. What condition are these in? Pristine. 2 pairs of pliers won't hurt. We'll hang on to it. Booty hat. Already got zombies up there. I think that house is right there. It is. Trying to see where that zombie just took his ass off to. I see him down there. Alright, we're sending it. Fingers crossed. Got somebody just watching this hillside. shit. I've got that shovel on me. I have to drop the blaze. A mushroom right here. There you go. Most definitely behind somebody. I think he's coming for me. That was cheesy. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's good enough for now. We went for 3 hours and 11 minutes. Ran into some complications. Dang, both my canteens are empty. Thought I had filled up one at least. Look, we'll have to deal with that tomorrow. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Hope y'all have a good night. And I will see you next time.